No, I'm back. Jason's fine. I guess he was sick of listening to me gripe. So, he's out grazing. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I'm going to remind you again. I ate up my life savings with these animals, but that's because our wonderful government, U.S. Customs, confiscated, seized a container of mine in 2021 during the height of COVID because of a supposed trademark I had that they claimed I didn't have. It's been a supplemental appeal now for the past 4 years. They destroyed my livelihood. Anybody out there ever have, if you're a lawyer, if you're a doctor, whatever you are, let me remove your ability to make money. Let me take all your capital, and you're still stuck with the same expenses. Toodaloo, go reinvent yourself at 60. Go find something else to do, because what you were doing, we don't want you to do it anymore. Well, we don't care, you could do it, but we took your ability to do it. You're no longer able to import without intense scrutiny, which will cost you a fortune, and we took your capital. Whatever. You have a letter from the supposed trademark infringement that says release merchandise to vendor. He's in full compliance. They ignore it. So the United States government is protecting who? There's no victim. The officers are incentivized to make seizures. Well, that's what happened. They got a big fat seizure. They don't want to give it back. Game over. Shows you how dangerous government is. Which, let's go look at our government. Let's go look at the insane clown show that's going on right now. Because this is just... So the rapporteur of the UN on Palestine, nice lady. She's never been a fan of the way Israel has handled the Palestinians. She claims in the name of the United Nations in concert with the International Court of Justice that there's a genocide actively being happened upon the Palestinian people. Well, the United States doesn't like that. So we've inverted everything. So now the people that try to defend genocide are the terrorists. They're the ones that will get sanctioned, not the genocide people committing genocide. We're going to protect them and give them the weapons to continue murdering and killing innocent people. And if you raise your voice anywhere in the world, we're going to make that a crime. That's going to be anti-Semitic. You're saying a horrible thing about Jews if you criticize the policies of the state of Israel. How does that make any sense? I'm a Jew, and I'm telling you, I'll understand in the next 10 years when this turns around and the world goes back to hating Jews. Because right now they don't hate Jews. I've never experienced anti-Semitism in my entire life. 60 years old, a couple of stupid jokes, whoop-de-doo-dah. They call me cheap. Yeah, I'm real cheap. But now, the Israelis have inverted it. Now they're the closest thing to the persecutors, the Nazis. I mean, it doesn't make any sense. Does it? Donald Trump got elected because he's going to show, going to open the Epstein files and show everybody, all the rich, powerful people that the Israelis had the goods on and was being covered up by the Democrats. And all the people in his administration in high judicial areas, head of the FBI, assistant director of the FBI, the attorney general, they all were steadfast in their claims. They knew there was something going on. There was something fishy. The Democrats didn't want to let the world know all the officials that were caught in the honey, what do they call that? The honeycomb, the trap where Israelis love to do it. The Russians, they were great at it, and now we're awesome at it. Where you get rich, powerful people in compromising situations so you can blackmail them. Well, they're really good at it. And I'm sure Donald Trump, he was real friendly with Epstein. He looked at those files and he said, this is going to open a can of worms. I don't think he did anything impropriety, because if he did, believe me, the Democrats would have shown it. They wouldn't have hushed it. And had he known he did something he shouldn't have done, he wouldn't have been so adamant about releasing it. But I'm sure there's some compromising things that on second thought, probably not in his best interest to be revealed. Plus, the Israelis don't want this opened. So maybe they got something else on Trump. Who knows? But they got him to shut it up pretty quick, right? You ever see anything like that? You ask him a question about it, and he just kind of shoots down the reporter. What, are you stupid? That was yesterday's news. What are you bringing up the Epstein papers for? The Epstein files. There's no files. There's no files, huh? So the guy commits suicide because he knows the government has nothing on him. Here's a filthy rich guy connected all over the world. He already got off once, right? Why would he have hung himself if there was no evidence to hang him with? I mean, he would know better than anybody else. Why is Ghislaine Maxwell in jail? According to Trump, there's no evidence. There's no list. There's no nothing. There's no perpetrators. There's no victims. There's no fucking crime. Huh? Are we this stupid? Is America this stupid? I don't have a clue what the truth is, but the truth is 100% not what that prick is telling you. So you can't win. You cannot win. The Democrats did everything they could to undermine the Trump presidency, accusing him of being a Russian spy, collusion, bunch of nonsense, because Hillary Clinton thought that was the best way to impeach him, discredit him. Spent 4 years, he had to fight that, and they wrecked him. He's a vindictive person, Donald Trump. Biden was in a fog, started a bunch of wars, did pretty good for his family with pay to play and selling their access. Nothing like Trump. He gets back in. He knows how to really cash in. And that's what he's doing, right in your face. It's all transactional. And now he likes the power so much, he's thinking to himself, wow, this being Napoleon's awesome. I'm going to go down as history. I'm going to change the entire country. Screw that Constitution. And I like my new Gestapo, ICE. This is awesome, man. We're going to do exactly what the Germans did, just like the Israelis are doing. They're getting away with it. Why can't we get away with it? Only this time we're going to win. Ha, ha, ha. What is going on here, man? I mean, you don't have to be some savvy political scientist to see the bullshit. Why aren't more people in the streets? Why are there no protests? Why do we allow the rich to continue to get richer and richer while the rich keep fucking the poor? I'm pissed because government destroyed my life. They took everything away from me. And that was a Biden administration, not Trump. Man, yeah, government's scary. It certainly is scary, but it's better than no government. So you got to hold your government accountable. You have to be educated. You got to read the news. And you got to vote intelligently. And if they don't give you a candidate, well, we got to create our own candidate. There are so many people of good, they're smart. And I think they got a good heart. They mean well. Why aren't they on the ballots? Why aren't we putting them in power? Why are we putting buffoons in power? Why? Come on, man. I mean, this is not looking good for democracy. I'm sorry. It's not.